I've got a lot of scrapwood, although I don't know how you can have too much scrapwood. But anyway, at Christmas, the apprentice got some new tools. Thanks, Uncle Grant. So it was a good time to use some of it and make the boy a new bench. The goal was for Scott to build the bench himself, doing as much of the work as possible. It was going to be assembled with simple pocket hole joinery. Here I am cutting the parts to size of the miter saw, just because, well, it's a bit dangerous for an 8-year-old. And that was me forgetting to set the camera going for the other pieces. The workbench we're actually using here is one that I built for him when he turned 2, and it was my first woodworking project that I've completed independently. He wants to know that it's still held up, but as you can see, it's knee high on him now, so he needed something bigger. Taking over drilling in the pocket screws here. Tricky thing for an 8-year-old because pocket hole screws go in at a very funny angle. It's a pretty simple build, but it's built on the Bob Clagett miter saw station. I think he did really well. So go ahead, Scotty, send it. Here we go. His dad lining up the clamp, realising it's the wrong way around. Flush it up, clamp it down, trying again. Scott's ready. He wants to clamp it up now. He's got to put up with his father. So he's done a very good job here. Here we go, son. Send it. Oh, perfect. There we go, 2 completed frames. Just back to me on the table saw, just because, hey, 8 years old and I'm not that terrible a parent. So these are just stretchers. They're cut down out of some gnarly offcuts that I got a miter 10 for $5 each. They've been sitting in the shed for far too long. It was great to cut them down and put them to use. Back to you, Scotty. I'd like to thank everyone who has subscribed to either my channel or Scott's Vac Shack. I know it can seem strange that there's an 8-year-old in Australia who loves vacuum cleaners, but as you can see, he loves tools, he loves anything technical, he loves to practice soldering, desoldering, and just generally tinkering with things. So a workbench and the tools that he got from his Uncle Grant have just been something that will really feed his passion, and I want to thank everyone who has subscribed for also helping to feed his passion and let him know that it's okay to be into something. Thanks very much, everyone. The next cameo is just cutting some 6mm plywood because the locking casters were slightly shorter than the fixed casters that we found at the base. I think it was really nice for Scott to be able to build something with myself, and I certainly enjoyed the chance to use some of the scraps up, and I'm sure my wife did too. I think this project is going to be something that he's going to remember for a while, and hopefully it's something that maybe he does with his kids one day. So thanks everyone for watching, and you can stand back and marvel at the finished product, or just have the satisfying putting tools down shot. Yeah, here we go.